I think the best video game adapted movie is, drumroll, Silent Hill. And the reason being because Sean Bean is in it, GOAT. And then um, it has a kick-ass female lead who's just like out there running amok through Silent Hill. And then third, Pyramid Head totally rips the skin off of some cultist lady and throws it at the church door like a boss. And that alone is such a kick-ass piece of cinema. I just love that whole movie. Like, really captured the vibe of Silent Hill. And I know, like we had just said, that game just came out. I think of any video game movies, that one is the one to watch. I think it is actually pretty scary too. They have some like pretty wild moments. I just love it.
You
You
have
have
to
seen
rewatch it because I don't remember it being that great. But it's been a long time.
It's the money. It's the money. I have it on DVD. Yeah. I have the collector's edition as a matter of fact.
Bring it over next Friday and let me borrow it if you don't mind.
Oh, 100%. I'll definitely do that. And it's just a great movie. I really enjoy it. I feel like they like really tapped into what the game, like what made that game special, and they adapted it to the screen really well. Maulding, have you seen it?
Yeah, I think when it first came out, I remember the actress Radha Mitchell, I think her name is. She was the main. She was kind of a popular in that time. She was in Pitch Black, which is a fantastic movie.
I didn't make that connection. That's awesome.
Yeah. She's the Pitch Black girl. So she was great as an actress. That movie, I don't honestly remember it to be.
Yeah, no. Well, dang, if we have time, should throw it on because it's a fire.
We could make it.
What do you guys think? How about the movies for you guys?
So mine, I immediately, for me, it's the original Mortal Kombat from 1995. This movie blew me away. One, soundtrack, phenomenal. Like my peanut brain was blown away by that techno. And it was the first movie that I remember seeing, and I know there's lots of other kung fu movies and stuff that did this previous, but it was the first movie that I remember seeing where the fights, it wasn't just the heroes taking punches and being okay, it was blocking, it was lots of like throwing, it was this kind of fight style that I don't remember having seen before, and it was just a really fun movie. Now take this with a grain of salt because I have not seen it in a very long time, so I can't remember how it holds up. This is just
you're making me want to watch it too.
Yeah, it was, but it was such a great experience for me. I came out when I was in high school. I remember going to see it with my friends, and so I have great memories associated with it. So that's my take for my first one.
Just a fun little story about that Mortal Kombat is I saw that at the drive-in movie theater in Simi Valley, and I remember my dad would always have us hide in the back seat to get in.
And your dad, love a frugal dad.
Frugal. And man, I remember seeing that movie, and it was scary. Like when Scorpion throws that, I think I was like 6 years old. Like he throws his little grabber, and it's so scary. Like that was like the special effects
came out of his palm.
Super scary. And but awesome. I'm ready to watch that one now too.
Double feature. Screw the stream, let's just watch movies and eat pizza.
There you go.
100%.
And the third movie we could watch would be Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Now, this was a movie from 2021 that everyone and their dog overlooked, which is completely fine. It's not actually the best movie. It's just that the bar for video game movies is so low that I was able to pick this one. It was actually a tie between this and the DOA movie, which I actually just rewatched about 2 months ago with Jamie Presley, and she is amazing. The fight scenes are absolutely ridiculous. There is no logic to those fight scenes. They're literally on wires and you can see them flying around. It's like that whole like Charlie's Angels style fighting with the super low pants with the ridiculously beautiful women. I was way into it. And so it still is one of the greatest movies, but it's the Resident Evil from 2021 that no one remembers. Also has a really ridiculously good looking cast. following Leon into his days in the police precinct, and then it's got Wesker, it's got everybody you can imagine, and I guess they just weren't big enough, or there was no Mila Jovovich, because they tried to reboot this franchise, and boy did it fail. And it's not as bad as everyone says it was. Maybe it's because I went in with such low expectations, and I absolutely love the Resident Evil franchise, that I think that they could do no wrong. But I just was like, hey, this movie's pretty good. Hey everybody, and then everybody else was just like, nah, not so much.
Is it Paul Thomas Anderson? Isn't he the one that did the other ones? Is that who did this one?
Yeah, no, I think this was a complete ground up reboot. I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
I mean, now I'm curious. Is that was not the animated one, like an animated version?
No, this is real people, and they're all good looking, like Resident Evil people.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds awesome. Well, how did I miss this?
Yeah, I don't even.
Where the hell was I?
I don't know. Well, maybe it was because like the whole Resident Evil series was coming out it's got Rami Amell on it. Like, he's obviously handsome and kicks a lot of ass.
Rami Malek?
No, Robbie Amell. Like, he's an Amell brother or whatever.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Rami Malek just in a random.
I was like, wow, he went from the Bohemian Rhapsody movie to the Resident Evil.
Tough times out there.
It was directed and written by Jonathan Roberts, and no one else was really in it, and it just did nothing. But also, Resident Evil was coming out on Netflix, which is a really bad series. That may be overshadowed. I'm not sure why. No, I'm the only person in the world who saw this movie. I don't know why. That's it.
Yeah,
just you, your Little Big Planet game, and the Resident Evil movie, eating pizza.
Yep, exactly.
Those are good.